Hello YouTubers, welcome to part 7 of my video tutorial how to delete data from the database. Okay, let's begin by dragging a button into our form design. Just quickly rename the button quickly and delete, and also change the text of the button to delete. Okay, now for example, if you I want to show you something real quick. If you drag a control and by mistake double click that button, the control and code will be generated for that. If you don't like that code and you just delete that code like so, and when you run the program you will get an error because the code though you have cleaned out the code, it's the code also auto generates in a designer view, and you have to clear the code out from there as well. It's not difficult. You just say don't run the last build, say no, and the error panel will point where exactly the error is. So you double click that and you will come to a designer. Don't worry about that, it's auto generated, but here you see there is no button click event, so you just delete that as well and you save. Now you run, you'll be fine. Anyways, let's continue. Let's go to our designer, get rid of this button. Now we double click the delete button and the code for the delete button is generated. It's exactly same as save and update. So we copy update codes here and paste. Let's just collapse that for simplicity's sake. Okay, so everything is same. I'm missing a semicolon here. Anyways, so only thing we have to change is this. So we have two the command text. So command text for delete will be I think delete from, then it will table name, my table, where field name, just first name is equals to literal text, then we have double inverted, then we have double plus, then we have combo box 1 dot text. That's it for delete. Let's see if it works. Before that, let's save and I will show you one more thing. Just run the program, and remember, when we load our combo box, it loads the data, and if we load it again, it repeats the loading process, and we load and load and load and load. So you see the problem here. So what we want to do is, once we click the load button, it should clear all previous record and then load the data from our previous video if you have missed how to load the data into your combo box. So let's fix that first. Go to our designer, load combo box code, double click, and we have load data, and here let's see, let's focus. It says select all from my table, do reader. Okay, here while it's looping to add data, before that we want to clear the combo box. So we have combo box 1 dot items dot clear. See, you might want to explore all the features later, but it's not important for this video tutorial. So it's a method, so double bracket like so. So now when we click load button, it clears the load combo box and then loads the data. Let's test it out again. We run, no data here, we load combo, data comes in, we load combo, it clears previous data and loads again. See, load. See, it's fixed. Anyways, let's try deleting. Let's select John selected and we delete. Click once. Data is still showing because it did not refresh, so we have to load and load the combo box again, and no more John there. Let's try with Jane. We press delete once, We can code a message box to advise user or something like that, and then load combo box and see no Jane there. If you want to add Jane again, let's say Jane, this time is Jane GG, and the number would be like 888. We go save and then load combo box. Jane is there, see, but it's Jane GG. So you get the idea. Now we can save the data into the database, update our records, read data from the database, and delete our records from the database. That's the 4 features required to work with any database. And from in future videos we will work on organizing code. And one problem you may have noticed is, see, in this tutorial we are writing connection string for all buttons. The problem with that is, if we change our database path, we have to update code in all areas. So the best way to code is to have this connection string in a separate file, so we only have to change the path once for the database. That and more in our future videos. Thank you.